And sure enough, it's always fun because if this happens at the wrong time, someone's going to steal my space that I'm waiting on. Oh, but it's a lovely, lovely Christmas time, is it not? Now start the car. Get in, start the car and leave. I'm not kidding. I just watched somebody park in the what we call the non-space. That's right. Keep poking your butt along because if you try to steal that, I'm going to ram him. Oh, well. Start the car. Now leave. I'm not kidding. It's just crazy out here. And it just amazes me that for the longest time didn't have this worry. And then all of a sudden, bam, they're putting all the shifts together again. But you're probably here to listen to stuff about Doctor Who, which we don't have. It's all we know is, we got the animation coming up. Then we got, of course, the Christmas special. We got Doctor Who Unleashed, and we have Doctor Who at the Proms. All that stuff coming up. But we have no announcement, of course, on when Series 3 is going to film. And a lot of people are panicking over that still. I'm like, guys, even if Disney pulls out, that doesn't mean the BBC is canceling the show. You see, a lot of people are still getting this notion that if Disney Plus pulls out, that's it, it's over, throw in the towel, call it a day. And that's not what happens. I don't know why, but for some reason the theme song for my mornings became "The Waiting is the Hardest Part" by Tom Petty. Because I just watched a lady park in what we call the non-space. It used to be a handicapped space, but because when they laid out the new lines in the parking lot, the just back corner of it touches the pedestrian zone. We're talking not even a couple inches. They striped it out. And the thing is, there's no reason why anybody can't park there, but if you do, she's going to come out tonight and she's going to have an orange tag on her window. Plus, I just looked over. All right, now he's leaving. Great. And here comes a bunch of cars. Do. Make it fast, because I'm going to have to ram somebody. I'm going to ram you. Sorry. Because trust me, I used to park in that non-space till one day they started to enforce it. It almost sounds like something you'd see in Doctor Who, the non-space. Kind of like things over at certain folks' houses. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, but like I said, used to be I'd sit here and I could get right into a space and then I'd look up X and, scan around a little bit. Because I don't like sitting at home and having to use my phone to scan media. It's like I have a 32-inch screen at home, but I can't access X on it because Elon Musk is a dick. Now, anytime I try to access my account from there, this is suspicious login activity. So, and I guarantee you, though, I bet if I was a paying subscriber, I wouldn't be having this problem. That's another thing I can't figure out. It's like, does he honestly think he's somehow going to make money off that pile of shit? Well, that's right. Yeah, Lady G's eye appointment. Yeah, everything seems to be doing okay. But like I said, I don't like going into details that, that's her that's her thing. I'm not going to, discuss her medical conditions without her, permission and all that. Because that's her deal. Plus, here's something I've not seen. If y'all of you've been here a while, you mentioned that we had a space here for a fellow who was a wounded combat veteran and that he passed away. He even had his name on that particular parking space, and no one parked there, right? because, it was his space, even though he's passed away. And sure enough, there's somebody parked there this morning. And I'm like, well, I know it can't be him unless, the company is, reanimating the dead just to get the numbers back up, but it could be, like I said, a lot of people wouldn't believe half the stuff that's gone on that our country does, as far as, that's all conspiracy theories. You must be wearing a tinfoil hat. Oh, trust me, when you readeth up things like, oh. But then again, our country is so silly in some regards. But I know, I wanted to tell you some Doctor Who news. I know Moffat, and oh God, I almost said Chip, RTD have been doing some video hijinks. I saw some clips over there on like Instagram, and there's some people going, "Where the hell is Chibnall?" Chibnall doesn't want anything to do with this damn show anymore, and I don't blame him one bit. Even before he got in, and even then, and even after he told everybody he wanted Capaldi to stay for another, at least half a series or more. And I've seen that. He wanted Capaldi to stay at first. And then he was going to switch to a female doctor. That was one of his conditions. And, Peter decided, and like I said, that's Peter's decision, that he wanted to leave with everybody else. And that's okay. David Tennant did the same thing. He left when RTD and everybody in the gang left originally. Just like when John Pertwee decided to leave, because everyone else that was affiliated, plus the fact that, he was very, very, saddened by the death of, Roger Delgado and all that. And so he, it's, their decision, I know everybody's still on this kick that Sean should do a thing as John and, as the third Doctor. And I'm like, that's his decision. You got to respect it. It's, he doesn't feel comfortable doing something that his dad made famous. And no, Pertwee left because I believe it was just about everybody was leaving at that time. Plus, the loss of Roger Delgado. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't the fact they pay him more, but I'll probably find that out later. The stiff neck joke. That one's been around for about 22 decades. You'd think they'd have thought of a better one by now. Plus, Sean has done a lot of work in his own right. He's, splendid actor. He's been in a lot of things. Well, that's right. I died laughing because I never realized that Alyssa Milano was younger than me. I always thought she had a couple of years on me. She just turned 52, and I'm like, and the only thing I concern myself is, I wonder what Alyssa Milano smells like. But okay, ain't it funny, though, how in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, you heard it refer to his ship as the Milano, and you never heard it again? Why do I have this eerie feeling that a phone call was made? I just had this eerie feeling that she picked up the phone on that one. But like I said, I can't confirm that. That's just a guess on my behalf. because you never heard his ship referred to as the Milano again. Sorry, I was just catching up. It got a little quiet in the chat there, and I was... Okay, sorry, whatever that was. I think that's Arabic, but I can't read it. But all right. So what do we know? Pretty much nothing other than what we've heard. We do know that, of course, war between the land and the sea is wrapped. I know Mark is off, on his holiday adventure. Who knows what that will entail? Will London kick him out? We don't know. Oh, okay, you're from Persia. All right. Says I can't read Arabic script is all I said. I just I wish I had a translator. I could probably hit a button here and it would do it, but I don't even know half of what this phone does. So that's the funniest thing. I pay I don't know how much money for these phones, and to this day I don't even know what they halfway do. It's well, it is Iran now, yeah. Just like Istanbul is not oh God. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Okay, sorry. I just looked at the time. I have got to get running in, guys. I keep trying to remember this clock in the car is like 4 minutes behind. So take care, everybody. I got to run inside. See you all on the flip side. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you all again tomorrow morning. Keep your eye out for clips and such. And we'll catch you all on the flip side.